Okay, so if you're thinking about making any baby foods for your twins, triplets, quads, whatever it may be, I highly suggest skipping those like made for baby food making machines. They're like tiny food processors, and just go for the big boy. This is an 8-cup food processor. So with my second set, we did do more baby-led weaning, but with our first set, they were preemies and I was super nervous about choking. So we did do purees for a good like month or two before I got up the courage to do more soft solids. So I'll tell you what I did, because it turned out to be really effective and I loved being able to make their food and know exactly where it came from. I knew it was organic. So I would kind of stock up on something if it were on sale, like say organic beets. I would buy like a ton of them. I would steam them and then I would puree them using some fresh breast milk if I had it in the fridge. If I didn't, you can use water, but if you have breast milk and you don't mind using it for that purpose, then I figured extra, few calories and more nutrition. So I would puree it in here, and then I'm gonna show you what I did using dog treats that I made. But this is one of those like silicone, like soft silicone trays that you can pop things out of. So I froze smoothies in here to leftover smoothie from my kids so that I can make dog treats out of it. I just pop them in a Kong for them. So basically I would get a bunch of these trays and pour all of everything what I needed. I would usually do like 2 ounces at a time of whatever food it was. And then I would let it freeze solid, and then I would pop out the cubes. Super easy. And then I would throw them all in a Ziploc bag and I would label them. And then I would just put them in the fridge. And that way when I was doing a meal, I could grab like two cubes of spinach, 1 cube of chicken. I would do the same thing with like chicken and beef. I would just puree it with breast milk or water. And it was really easy and it was fun to do. So that's my tip for baby food making with multiples.